Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to my end of the month roundup. Now today I am filming this on the 31st, which I'm going to put straight up after this video, so you will see it at some point today when it manages to upload, because obviously tomorrow is the 1st of December and that's when Vlogmas starts. So Vlogmas for me will be filming most days. I'm going to try and do it every day, but I'm not going to promise because I really don't know. I am doing a yarn swap advent with the lovely Sally over at Nanny Moon's Crochet. Hi Sally. And so in that sense, I will try to do a video every day because I want to do my yarn scraps advent by making toys. If at all possible, I might decide that I want to put it into a shawl, but I'm going to see how many, my aim is to see how many amigurumi scrap toys I can make out of it during the month. So of course I am going to just see what happens with it and see just randomly what colours come out, and of course I'm just going to have to lump it really and just tell my brain that it's fine because it's scrap yarn, because I'm not really sure obviously what colours are going to come next or whether they even go together or anything, so it's going to be quite exciting. But I will tell you more about that in tomorrow's video, of course. Today I'm going to tell you what my November held, and I'm going to show you what I managed to do. There are a couple of things, I'm looking down, sorry, because I have got it written just to make sure I don't forget, but there are a couple of things that I can't show you because they've already been gifted, but of course I can still let you know them. And there are a couple of things. Now that I've obviously started my Wednesday video, I've got all those things to show you as well, and I love these videos, as I say, every single month, because it makes it shows me how much I've managed to complete every month, and then I can let you know what the next month is going to hold, and I'm going to see if I manage to actually accomplish them all by the end of the December roundup, ready for the new year, of course. So let's get started, shall we? First of all, I said in my October video roundup that I wanted to make sure that I was going to have a good go at trying to finish the dragon shawl, a dragonfly shawl, but of course I scrapped it, didn't I? So I'm yet to restart that, and I'm not sure that I'm going to do it in December because obviously I want to get some other stuff done. So that is going to be a project for the future. But so that, because I made a mistake, that's no longer really on my list of November things. The progress on my beehive, I did say that I wanted to see if I could progress, and I have of sorts, and I know that you have seen this before, but I have done at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 rows on it since you have seen it before. There's a stitch marker there, and so I've done sort of from there to there, and then obviously I've stuffed it to try and get some of the shape into it. I've got more stuffing to put in, but it means I have to open a new fresh bag of it because my bag that I decant it into is empty, so I've got to get some more out because I buy it in massive great big bags and then just decant it into smaller ones so that I find it more easier to use. And again, I think I've just seen my video jumping, so if it is, I'm really sorry. But anyway, so I'll carry on. This is the next step onto the beehive. So I do want to manage to see if I can finish it this month. Ideally, I would like to have it done by the 19th of December, which I know is going to be pushing it because there is quite a lot left to do. But I am just going to try my best, and then if I can't, then I'll just have to gift it in the new year. So this is the kind of cushion that the behind the cells sit on, and like I say, I've almost closed it. I am at 48 stitches around, and I need to go down to 12 is the last one before you close it. So that is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7 rows left before it closes, so it is very much done, but I almost completed. But I didn't manage to do it before this video because I wanted, like I say, to get it up before the first of the month, because obviously I've got other videos to come, you know, to make and to sort out. So that is my progress on the hive so far. And the tank top, I said that I was one of my aims to have finished in November, and of course I completed it and it was gifted. So that one I can't show you, but at least it was done and sorted. So that was a good thing. And then I completed my 1980s project, which I was doing for Crochet Through the Decades Cal that Litsa over at Coco's Crochet was hosting, and that was the last part of that cal, so that's done and dusted now. And let me just stretch over because it's in the chair, sorry. And that was my Santa. Oh, the video's gone a bit wicked again. Sorry about that. It's jumping about like nobody's business. And so this is the Santa, which is my entry to the cal. And so I made this in about 2 or 3 days. I did the head and all the bits that needed to go on the head first, and then I did the arms and legs, and then the body, and then I stitched it all together. So it only took me literally I think 4 days altogether for the extra one, for making sure that it was all sewn up nicely. And so it didn't really take me very long at all, and I'm very, very pleased with him. And this one was a free pattern because, as I was saying to you through my other videos, that because I did the free pattern Friday videos, I was going to do at least one free pattern that I was showing, to show that obviously I do make it make them rather than just find them and show them. And so this one was a pattern from the Hobbii website, and I will link it down in the description box below. I did say that I was going to do that the other day and I forgot all about it, but I will put it there as well. But this one, like I say, I will put in the description box below, because it was made originally with the like the chenille kind of type thick yarn, but I just used the Hobbycraft WI yarn for it. And I just think he's turned out absolutely super, and I didn't realise he was going to work up so small, but that doesn't really make any difference, does it really? But he is going to live up here with all of his friends, and then I'm not sure whether I'm going to put him away or not. It seems a bit of a shame, doesn't it? But if I decide that, then I'll put him with all my other cherished Christmas decorations. But if not, then that's fine. I will leave him to play with his friends, who knows? But this is what I one of the other things that I managed to get hold of and complete in November. So that was something else. And then I have been doing the donuts with Sally over at Nanny Moon's Crochet, and she, as you already know, because a lot of you do already, because we've been doing it for some months now, she hosts on her channel the Donut a Week thing, and although the fourth one has been drawn, I still haven't had time to make it, but I have been busy and I have been making them, and this is the donuts that I managed to complete were the spider, which everyone was dreading at the time and thinking, oh my gosh, I hope it doesn't come out. But at least it's out, gone and done. And the other one we were dreading was the toucan, which has come out, which is the one that I haven't managed to make yet. And that's only purely because of the colour change, but I think that will be fine in the end. I did a brown elephant, just to be in keeping with the school elephant that I made, really, because I thought that would be an apt thing to do. So there was the elephant donut, and there was also what are they? Shout at the screen, snail. Anyway, I decided I wasn't going to put any embellishments on the shell like there was on the pattern, because I just wanted him to be a normal garden snail, really. Just in keeping, really, because I didn't really want to have a bright one. So that was the other one that I made. So there's only 3 this time, but I can obviously show you 5 next roundup, because I will just make sure that I include it, because I will have obviously done it in December, because I probably won't get it done tonight now, so it will have to be tomorrow, in which case it goes on to my December roundup. So that is my donuts, and then I have got my squares. Now there is only 7, and the reason why there is only 7 this time is because I didn't do the Christmas wreath square, because it really did my head in, and I threw my dummy out the pram and just thought, no, it's beyond me. I had other stuff going on and it was just too much for me, so I haven't done it. It's not to say that I won't in the end, because I'm really not sure, but if I don't, I will do 99 squares, but if I do, then obviously then I will manage the 100. But it's just one of those things, and when you've got a lot on your plate, you don't want to be having to fuss around it, do you? So never mind. Anyway, there is the lion square and the starfish square, and then there is the dragonfly and the turtle. The week of the pizza was also the Christmas wreath, which I didn't do, so I only did the pizza. And then I did the watermelon and the birthday cake. What am I like? I keep forgetting, don't I? So there is those ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I actually show you those 2 before then? Because I thought it was those 2. Maybe I did. I think I'm confusing myself, but never mind. So that is the 7 that I managed to complete. And then, of course, on Monday, I will be able to show you the fluffy flower and the sheep. But I haven't quite finished them, so I'm not going to show them now. And again, I can show them on my December roundup anyway later on in the month. So that is those. And then I'm gonna show you what I've managed to achieve on my Wednesday videos. On the first week, I drew the Oceans book, and I managed to do 2 little projects from that, which was the walrus and the seahorse. That was the first week. And then what then did I do? Then I did the goat and the pig. Now again, the goat I can't show you because he is at school, and he is currently starring in our little knitted nativity, because we didn't have what didn't we have? We didn't have something, and so he's gone just to be a supportive friend to all of the animals on our little knitted nativity, because we are an all-inclusive school, of course, and a crocheted animal is quite happy to sit with a knitted nativity, of course, and so he is sitting there alongside baby Jesus in the stable with the camels and the sheep and the shepherds and the kings, and of course Mary and Joseph, I suppose. But yeah, he is looking down over the nativity, looking down over the crib, looking at baby Jesus. So what I will do is get a photograph of that for you so that you can see it, because I think it would be absolutely lovely. The knitted nativity has been at school for some years now. Someone knitted them and donated them to us, which I thought was absolutely fabulous, because the little ones love everything about it. And so I will take a photo of him and show you ready, in the week, and then at least you can see where he is. And he, of course, will be coming back to me when the season's over. But yeah, so that is the goat, and this is the pig, because I made them both in the same week. So this is the pig from one of the 3 little pigs from the fairy tale crochet book that I've got, which I drew out on the 2nd week. And then I've written it down. Oh, and then of course there was Owen O'Cheeky sticking his tongue out, which I have made from the Monsters number 2 book, which I thought worked up really, really nicely with the variegated yarn. And then we have got from last week Mr. Perzelot. Now he is going to be a Manx cat, because I've decided not to put a tail on him, because I did say originally on Wednesday that I would make sure that the tail was done ready for the following Wednesday video. But I did say to Sally when I was in the process, I'm thinking that maybe you have to be a Manx cat. And then I had a lovely viewer who suggested it in the comments as well. So I'm going to go with that, because it's one less thing for me to worry about. And of course it is a thing, and I don't mind if he hasn't got a tail, so that's absolutely fine. And so this one was the very last thing so far that I have done on my Wednesday videos. And of course also on my October roundup video, I did say that during the month of November I was going to move rooms again, and as you can see I pretty much did that literally the day after I did the last video, and so I have done all of those crochet things, and moved all of my stuff upstairs. And so to begin, to be honest, I have done a lot. And it isn't until I do these roundup videos that I actually realise that even though I say that I haven't managed to get a lot done, and it's just been the bog standard squares and donut and the odd bit on my hive, even though it doesn't feel like a lot at the time on that particular night to say that I've done much in the day, in the week, when it comes to it, when it's all spread out on my chair or wherever I decide, on the table, wherever I decide to put it, it does look a lot by the end of the month. And I really, really love that. And I love the fact that I decided that I was going to do the roundup videos just purely for that, really. So not only did I do all of that, but I also moved everything. I had to pack it all up and then bring it all back out again. So I have actually had a very good month, even though my brain hasn't actually been in the right place either, because I have had quite a tricky month and still managed it. So I am really, really proud of myself. And now I'm going to explain to you about my December plans. Now, I touched upon the Vlogmas videos with the Advent already, and I, like I say, will explain that in my video that you will see coming up tomorrow. But also I'm going to continue with the beehive. I'm going to continue with my Wednesday videos because that's an extra thing every week I can manage to get done too. I'm going to continue with the green tabard thing that I am making, and also I'm going to see if I can get a few small Christmassy things done, because it is gift giving at school during, because of the fact it is the end of term very, very soon. And of course, now let me think, what is it? I think there is only 15 shifts left. How exciting. Oh gosh, I cannot wait. Oh, how lovely. I do love my job, but it is very tiring, and I seriously can't wait to just sit down, chill and do some crocheting. And Christmas is my favourite term, or the Christmas term, because of the nativity and making cards with the children and all of that stuff. It is my absolute favourite, but it is actually the tiring one, because all the kids are really hyper and it just kind of drains you, which is really fun, but also, like I say, really quite taxing. So I will try to get as much as I can done, and then at least I will then be able to start afresh, and I will do a video for my 2025 plans as well, which I am slowly kind of working to get towards, and trying to work out what I want to achieve during that year. So that is me, and I am going to go now because I've been talking for almost 24 minutes. So I'm going to go. Please put your comments in the comment box below, because I really, really love to hear from you, and keep the likes and the thumbs coming, because it grows my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe, because I am in the process of growing it to something wonderful. And I will just see you tomorrow. There's nothing else for me to say here now, so I will see you again tomorrow. Take care, everyone, and happy crafting. Bye.